Hey guys, Admiral Neelix here. This is going to be kind of a different video, of course, training video for my crew. And if you like it, like and subscribe, all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get to it. So I'm going to probably call this one Getting Ready for Dailies Change, okay? So there has been kind of a question as to why I save some of these helps for when it comes to helping my crew. Now, one thing I'm going to make clear, I do help my crew a lot with these helps, but the ones that are going to, take like days and more hours than when the time clock changes, those are the ones I save until time clock changes. With all the ship repairs and all that stuff, the ones that are a few minutes long, maybe a couple hours long or so, I do help with those. All right, but the ones 1 minute isn't going to make a difference when some of the helps are day. The finish time is days away. So I save those until I have 10 or more, until Dailies clock change, so that I can get the 10 helps in my Dailies list out of the way. And then, of course, like with these chests, I have them set to where I have that first 4-hour chest and that 24-hour chest right at Dailies time. So that 4 hours later, I can do the next 4-hour chest, and then so on and so on. Wake up in the morning and then have the third one done. 10-minute chest, of course, get them out of the way, right? Okay, as I'm doing now. And also the away teams. Okay, I will have one ready so that when Dailies clock change, now I can have that checked off as well. And then usually somewhere along the line, I'll go ahead and find one of these. It's going to take about a day. I have one in progress that's going to be done tomorrow, and another one in about 3 hours or so. But that one that's going to be done tomorrow, I won't click on that one until tomorrow's daily starts. Okay? And of course, I don't feel the need to have to do all of these, So, I mean, personal preference, right? So, let's come back over here. As you see, my miner's down here below. Each for my mining dailies, I have to hit 25,000 of certain things, right, for each faction. So as you see, I'm over 25,000 on all three of these. So by the time my dailies clock change, and we're looking at 10 minutes away here, all I have to do is recall them, and I'm done with all the mining that I need. That also covers the independent mining. Now, where am I at here? All right, I have 2 ships ready to start doing my ship killing. I have to kill 25 Romulan ships, 25 Klingon ships, and 25 Federation ships, but I'm keeping my Federation out of the picture because when I kill the Romulans, that covers the kills for Federation and Klingons, and when I go kill Klingons, that covers for the Romulans. Okay, so in order to do this faster, I have 2 ships out. One is here, as you see in the middle of the screen, just waiting for the time change so that I can start killing the level that I need to kill, get those out of the way. And then because I'll run out of ships to kill for that level, I'll move on to a different system. While that ship is cruising to another system, I will go to ship number 2 and start killing the levels that I need there in the meantime. What is this going to do? This is going to get my dailies done faster. Now, the reason why I pay attention to the times and all that stuff as far as getting them faster is because I work all day. When I come home, I'll finish some events if I need to, and I'll get those out of the way because I've gotten all the dailies the day before done. See, when I do my dailies, the only thing I really want to make sure I get are the check boxes here on top. When I complete those and I get my loyalty badge, then that's when I consider complete. Just so happens I don't do the Exocomp Commander. I don't really care to. Research projects, I have some in the works right now that I'm not going to speed up, so those will happen when I do. I get so many dailies, and most of you do too. I get so many dailies that I don't have to complete all of these in order to get mine done. Okay, so what have I got set up? What's going to clear off right at the bat? All mining, and the helps, the first 10 helps, my 4-hour chest, my 24-hour chest, my away mission, all of those are going to be cleared right away, to where quite possibly, if I really wanted to, I would not have to kill a lot of stuff. But, I want to go ahead and do that. I have to build up some resources, and things like that. So I have to do all these ships. That's going to be 50 ships that I kill, not including any scouts. Scouts are a bonus in my mind, okay? And that's going to go ahead, and when I get to the swarm, that is going to go to resources, and I'll be able to collect on these. Now, what I normally do is I'll save enough of these guys up here, both of these guys. I'll save enough of those to where I can do a collection of all three from the big swarm and all three of the little swarms. And then it comes to a point to where I start getting low on these guys up here, right? And so then I'll just do the one per day. And because when you reach a certain level, par steel, believe it or not, becomes gold. Oh my God, you're going to start needing a ton of par steel. So, keep note of that, save up your things, to where it's going to help you build on later. You'll appreciate it. I mentioned in another video that it's wise to save the coins that you get. Let me go back here. I want to show you new people what I'm talking about. Where was I? Resources. Okay, so I'm just going to tap on this. You see here where it says 10 times guaranteed for the 1 million titanium token. Don't spend those until you need them. Okay, use up all of what you have in your top here. Okay, these guys up here. For these three that are labeled here, use up as much of those as possible. Keep those numbers as low as possible while keeping the rest in coin form. Because the lower that these numbers are for your par steel, your trite, and your dilithium, the lower those are, the less appealing you are to raiders. Okay? So if you fall asleep with your shield down, it's quite possible maybe that you won't get raided. I think the chances are better that you won't get raided if those three numbers are down. Because then it wouldn't be worth it. Somebody who may not like you, as I mentioned in another video, might come along, see your base is not bubbled, and even though they'll scan you and see, well, is it going to be worth? Am I going to get anything out of this kind of thing? And then just to give you a hard time, they'll go ahead and attack anyway. That way, you have to spend some titanium to level up, or not level up, fix your base, right? And that happens. I mean, and that's just them being an ass, whatever. So I mean, whatever. Right? But for the most part, you're going to find yourself less appealing for those raids. Keep your stuff in token form. If you're getting to level up something, if you're going to upgrade something on a ship or your base, and it says you need 5 million par steel, then it's going to give you the option to take the 5 million par steel from your coin collection. And then, you use that up, and then, of course, your refineries are going to start, or not your refineries, but your factories are going to start making stuff and everything, and you're filling up a little more, You do an event, you do a dailies, you should do something more, and you'll collect a whole bunch of resources and materials from those. They'll fill up before you know it, and then use them up again. Just, personal preference and all that stuff. Let's see. So let's go to Refinery. I want to show you at level 39, when you first get it, you are going to get these grade 4 crystal, gas, and ore. And you'll see that it will refine all of those, but at first sight, we're only seeing common refined crystal and 3 different amounts of that. So it's not yet showing that it's going to offer me the rare or the uncommons yet, or even the epic. Okay, so I think this has to do with level, possibly refinery level as well. So we will find out if that starts showing a little later. And then, of course, you have to find the spots to mine, and so, that'll be for a later video. Ship parts open up as well, so we're going to do that tab. Now, these ship parts here, in certain places of space, and there is a place in Klingon space that offers these as well, in the lower part of it, that if you kill the level 40s and 41s in this particular place, you'll get broken ship parts. Now, it's understood that those are going to be turned into fixed ship parts, as you see here, for your 4-tier ships. All right, so start stockpiling on those when you can, and gather as many as you can. Let's see what else. Okay, so if you have the Franklin A, once you hit 39, you'll be able to level it up as far as the warp drive. One more level to start fighting some good stuff in Swarm. There's going to be some mission arcs that it's going to send you on. And then, of course, you'll have to have a ship that can reach up there, not only reach up there, but battle the ships that are up there. So they're pretty strong. I have not noticed much in difference of anything else. However, let's go ahead and go to the main store. In your faction crew selection, you'll note that here, and this is going to be the same for all three. I'll probably just show you the one just to get it, and it's way over here. All right, so for 9 Ultra Federation Recruit Pack, look at this on Latinum. I think, if I remember right, I was getting offered like somewhere around 60, 65 Latinum before. Now it's 70K. So these particular things will grow as your ops level grows. Because in the Federation credits that it's offering there, before I was only being offered 21K. Before that, I was offered maybe 18 or something like that. So the numbers have been growing there. I'm getting offered more Ultra Recruit tokens, Premium Recruit tokens, Uncommon Gas, and then, of course, these command badges, and so on and so on. And for those of you who are wondering, okay, like in my alliance, I had taught my crews a long time ago that if they see a gift waiting for them and it says like from officer so-and-so or member of the alliance so-and-so, then we shout out a thank you in our alliance chat to the person who bought it, because they did go through the trouble of spending money. So the alliance gift here on the very end is always going to be at the end of the list of each thing. Now, not all of them do it. Okay, the one in note that doesn't do it is the $19 points thing for unlocking the lower level of the battle pass. All right, so let me see. So nothing really else grows, and always stay away from this very last one. I mean, $99 for 2,000 Latinum. Okay. 2,000 Latinum at $99, that's ridiculous. If you're going to spend $99 on any of them, at least do it on one of your crew guys. I mean, look at that. That's 70K right there. Of course, that's lower for you lower levels, but still it's going to be well worth more than 2,000 of them, plus everything else you get. I mean, hell, look at this for $99. Let's find one that everybody should be getting at pretty much the same level. And of course, the number of goodies are going to be different, but like Ultra Station Upgrade. When you come here, look at that, 70K there for my levels. Your lower levels are going to be, I want to say around like starting at 30 or something like that. So, I mean, you'll probably find that useful. Then you get all this power steel, you get the tokens, you get the tritanium, the lithium, some of the ores and gases and crystals. You get some speed ups, some shields and relocation tokens. So you get all of that for $99. Why would you be crazy enough to spend $100 on only these small amounts here? Now, I'm getting offered 2,000 here, and I think at my lower levels I was offered 200 for $99. I mean, so do your math, and just stay away from that. All right, if I can recommend anything. All right, and of course you see I have 5 docks, so that comes with fries in a shake. All right, so I'm very happy with that. Do keep your docks and your platforms leveled up. Keep them up to par, because there's a couple of levels there where all you have to do is just have D dock and D platform up a level, and then you can move on to ops and all that stuff. But when you go into 39, you need all of those caught up. So do keep them caught up if I can leave you with that. All right. Well, that's going to be it for now. It's almost time for me to start my dailies. As a matter of fact, it is. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Share the knowledge with your friends. Tell them where they can come and get some answers if I've answered them already. Take a look down my playlist. All right. So let's go ahead. While I have you here, I'm going to go ahead and clear some of this stuff. That way you can see how fast some of this stuff can actually clear while that ship is on its way to go battle. So right now I should be showing 1 done. Right, there we are. We're going to go ahead and hit the helps and clear those out of the way. Alright, so those are done. 2 are done. I'm going to recall these ships. They're done mining for the night as far as those materials go. Those are done. Alright, so let's look. 9 already. Alright, so those are done. Okay, just like that. They are cleared. They're done for the night, and I can go ahead and move on. So I'm going to go ahead and move my ship over here, send it there, come down to where I have this guy waiting, and start hunting some of these. Now your secondary ship may not have the stamina that your first one would. Oh, I almost forgot this. Away teams. Alright, come on you. Alright, we got that going. And just add that to the part of done list. Right off the bat, 10 of them done. Okay? So, am I crazy for not doing all the helps all day? I don't think so. Alright, again, I saved up, for the purposes of the video, a couple of them that may have had a minute or 2 left, but for the most part, I do the ones that are not within the time of my dailies clock. Alright, guys, until next time, thank you very much for all your subscribers. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all your comments. I do try to answer as many as I can, but for now, I got to get back to playing my game. So until next time, have fun, good luck, and take care.